Hey guys, what's going on? This is Namkraft and welcome to another Starcraft English commentary. Let's continue with the Laddernet series after the ASL is over. We don't know what to do with our times. So let's watch some nice random games between random pro gamers on the internet. Today we're having two very old school players, one boy and one girl. On the one hand, we're going to be having the Toss boy, Stork, and on the other hand, we're going to be having the Toss girl. Only that she plays Terran, Toss girl. And the map is going to be post-start. This game is quite epic. I don't know what will happen. I know it's going to be a lot of action. I think Stork is like miles and leagues ahead of Stalker. I mean, Stork is like an A-class player. I wouldn't call him A-class. I'd say him A-, B+. And TossGirl is like a C-ranked player in the world of, professional Korean Starcraft community. Anyways, let's take a look at this game. Do you have any information and any graphics for you? Yes, sure. I will just quickly show you. This is what Stork looks like. Very handsome. He's going to be the Protoss located at the bottom left of the screen in the yellow color. This is the map post-start. You can see it. And just to throw out there something to be referenced, this is Stork's wife. It's the bottom right corner of the screen. Stork's coming up at the gateway opening. Stork's wife is also a streamer. I think most of these pro gamers, girlfriends and wives are streamers. But I mean, she is one of the few people who actually has her own streaming career that is not related to Starcraft or anything at all. And it might even eclipse her husband's, career. I mean, she's so famous on Africa TV. But anyways, that was her. And I'll just quickly show you by comparison. You gotta tell me, man. This is TossGirl. So she is born in 1985, so she's very old. She is 40 years old, a 40-year-old virgin, I think, because StarCraft players are not allowed to have sex. They're allowed to ejaculate all of the field of Polestar, but they cannot have sex in real life. So who is more beautiful looking? Is it Stork's wife or Stork's opponent or Stork's mistress, if you will? Because when you play a game together, you get together and you do some kind of funny stuff, right? So that's it. I'll show you something else. I'll show you some other cool stuff. Let me just quickly show you the player card. Wait, do I have a player card? Yeah, I think I do. There it is. So this is the recent ASL Season 20 finale updated player card. So Stork Songbyung-gu, also known as Dino Toss, was born in 1988. He's younger than TossGirl, so okay, I guess he's got no chance. Because TossGirls only date, older men like Reach, and Nada and Boxer. She wouldn't, hang out with these high schoolers like Stork. Okay, nice attack here from Stork. Looks like TossGirl is having a bit of a problem, but her Marines are still alive. She loses a Marine there for sure. She loses another one possibly. And do we have additional Zelle coming from the low ground? We do have it. And looks like Stork is gonna snipe an SCV. StarCraft is in some serious trouble. That Zealot is not dead yet. It's gonna be 3. Okay, one more Zealot coming out. Oh no, the game should be ending soon. Look at this. Stork is already winning so much, but he's gonna lose a Zealot. On the other side, we're gonna be having a probe and not a Zealot. Stork is just coming up with a huge amount of aggression here. And I think this Marine is gonna get surrounded from both sides, but he might get the probe. The probe is dead. And now this Zealot is gonna be forced to come around. We will have a vulture coming out, so this is gonna stabilize a little bit. So let me put away the player card. There's the second Zealot. The second Zealot is here, and the last Marine has fallen, but the vulture should be micro correctly. He's gonna micro, she is gonna micro, excuse me. Jim Raynor nicely here. The Zealot is looking for that Marine, but the vulture is having much better attack. And finally, we have a Dragoon coming out. Stork is getting ready to expand. And as for TossGirl, she's gonna try to hold on this high ground here. Stork actually wasted a few Zealot for this. And as you know, I recently discovered that one Zealot costs 2 Marines. So if you just take out 1 Marine with a Zealot, you are kind of behind economically speaking, I think. Anyhow, this Dragoon is gonna be being a little bit annoying here, but it's not able to take any kind of damage. There's a weak Marine on the backside. Let's see if Stork's able to see it. He can see it. He must be clicking on those Marines, and he's got the second Dragoon out. Now we have another SCV. There it is. He's gonna repair, but 1 Marine might fall. Looks like Stork's gonna pull one of the weaker Dragoon back. He needs to go for that weak Marine. He does get it. This other Zealot excuse me, this other Dragoon is so damaged, but Stork will get another Marine destroyed, and he needs to hold this on the high ground. He's gonna hold it. He does hold it. He needs to actually come out there, and he's gonna try to snipe an SCV, but that's not successful. This Vulture is very, very smart to stay back. Stork might snipe an SCV. He does snipe an SCV to slow down the expansion. And he might want to take out that other Vulture as well, but things are gonna stabilize a little bit. So I guess I'm just gonna quickly show you the map stats. This is the map stats here. So Polestar is where on this 56% win rate for Terran versus Protoss. It's not bad. I don't think we will see the like of what is that other map? We will not see the like of Roaring Current in the next season of ASL. That's gonna be a little bit sad. But looks like TossGirl is gonna be coming out with a nice push. She has got 1 tank, 2 vultures behind this. She's gonna be coming out with a second factory. Toss has got, excuse me, not Toss. Stork has got 2 Dragoons holding the fort here, and TossGirl will engage. Stork has seen it. He's gonna take a lot of hits on the first Dragoon. He will pull back. I think he can hold this. This seems easy enough, right? He's trying to snipe the tank, and that's a mistake. He loses 1 Dragoon though. He's gonna have the second Dragoon popping any moment soon. He has got a lot of money. He needs to actually make the stuff from the gateway. He is not making anything from the gateway. What is he doing with his money? I guess maybe he's just gonna be having some fun with TossGirl, but finally things will clear out. And he's okay. He's waiting for Dark Templar. Excuse me. He's waiting for the money to put the Shadow down and then put the Dark Templar out. But anyways, he's gonna have to hold these mines by his two Dragoons alone. And TossGirl's gonna back up what is happening inside of her base. She's got an engineering base. She's got a turret. The Shadow will not come out just yet. Maybe a few more seconds, 5 more seconds, and then we will have the the Dark Templar getting loaded. And very, very nice timing for Stork, as you can see. He showed to TossGirl that, okay, actually he doesn't show to TossGirl. TossGirl's mind doesn't have vision of this observatory. Very, very strange. But anyways, the Shadow is out. We will have some turret, but turrets alone might not be enough to actually stop this. I think TossGirl was intuitively right, because on these spawning positions, Stork has got direct access into TossGirl's main base. She was gonna come out with a counterattack though. 3 tanks and 2 vultures, and Stork has got 2 dragoons. He might have a few more. He's not making any more Dark Templar. That's a mistake. He need to be making a few more Dark Templar. And looks like the vulture's gonna run in, and Stork has got 4 dragoon. The weak dragoons need to get pulled back with attack. I think siege mode is about to get done very soon. 1 vulture gets sniped out. TossGirl is engaging hard. She might lose a tank. Where's the Shadow? The Shadow is doing some damage inside the main. Let's take out this Shadow, and what can it kill? Looks like on this other map we're going to be having siege mode. Stork is trying very hard to snipe the tanks, but he will lose his last dragoon on this side of the map. He is trying very hard to snipe the turret. The turret is not getting repaired. Both turrets are downed. So this area is going to be completely sorted. Stork is forced to leave the area. He's going to be making 2 Dark Templars. We need to clear these mines first. There's the Observer. There's the Observatory. But inside of TossGirl's main base, she's got nothing. There's got to be some nice micro between these 2 players, killing a lot of the mines here. There are no turret, and there's 1 turret. There's 1 turret, but those vultures will not be actually reach those units. And this Nexus is about to fall though, so we're going to be having 1 base. This is 1 base temporarily because TossGirl's expansion is still active, but her main will not be functioning for a while. A few more units get destroyed. The Dark Templar is looking to go out. It will snipe the vulture first, and it can actually walk right to the tank. It actually doesn't need to split up. And there it is. Looks like those tanks are way too close to each other, and those tanks will fall. And TossGirl's made a mistake, guys, putting those tanks too close to each other. And now I guess her main base will resume mining, but she's lost a lot of stuff. On this side of the map, Stork is gonna go back. Is he gonna go to our Stargate? There he is. God, I'm getting freaking gender confused. Them they are my pronouns, guys. He is gonna make a Stargate and going for the classical reach build. I guess this is not a reach build. This is every Protoss back in 2015, right? Going for Stargate and Arbiters. Anyways, Observer will actually come out here and help Stork clear out these areas. He could take another base soon, I think. I think it's suitable for him. But let's see what he's going to be doing. And as for TossGirl, only 2 factories. And her supply count is actually quite bad. Quite bad. But she will expand. Wow. She's going to expand. And actually, Stork doesn't know about this. Where is this Observer? I think it's here. But he is coming out very, very slowly to clear those units. And there is going to be the Arbiter Tribunal. Where are the additional Observers? There they start to come out of the map. For now, Stork is primarily trying to get his expansion up. So this game is gonna go on for a little bit longer, just 10-minute mark of the game. So I guess it's gonna be time for me to start to thank some of my fans who have supported me in the last 30 days. Their names could be displayed on screen. There you have it. And just quickly say their names one by one. Mr. Peter from Poland. How are you doing, sir? I hope that you've enjoyed this ASL season after all. Mr. Chen from Taiwan. Very nice to see your comments once again with me on my channel once in a while. The next person I'd like to thank is Mr. Bobby Fisher. You have emailed me. Thank you very much, but you emailed me from your Yahoo address. Please email me from your Google Gmail address because I want to share epic games without ads released early for those who have supported me. Mr. Property Management Rich Dude from the United States of A. Voucher Run Bind here. Looks like Stork will have enough to cover. Yes, he will. He's got plenty of Dragoons to hold and it's going to be a front to attack. The next person I'd like to thank is going to be Mr. Sea Goblin. I would just call you Mr. Seaweed. I think it sounds befitting. I think in Norway you are very close to the sea, so why not? I'll call you Seaweed from now. I hope that you like my cute nickname for you. There's some nice engagement between Stork and TossGirl. TossGirl's going to be losing another tank. She has been trading quite poorly. On this other map, these vouchers cannot do a damn thing. And Sullivan, also from Poland. What is going on, sir? And the last thanks I would like to give to Mr. Juri Sensei. Very nice to have you this ASL channel. I guess we will see you on the other side. Alright, back to this game. What was happening in the last 1 minute where I was actually not paying attention? Looks like TossGirl still has her 3 bases mining nicely. But look at this, how slowly her factories are coming up. This is like me. This is like when I play Starcraft. I have fewer gateways than I have Nexus. It's a rule. It's a rule of thumb. It's a rule of engagement. Do not make more gateways than you have Nexus. Anyways, TossGirl is gonna scan and she has seen the Arbiter tech. I believe this is the first Arbiter, not the second one, so we shall see. Of course, right now there's no danger just yet from the sky. There's just gonna be the Arbiter running around with some forces, so if TossGirl moves out prematurely without scan, she might get attacked by surprise. Why does she only have 3 factories? Is this truly her level? Because this is like my level. I mean, I will be the one making 3 factories. The 30-minute mark of the game, and I'm, you know, on 3 bases. But anyways, and I'm Protoss. Stork is leading by about 30 supply. Both of the players are chilling, but only one of them is a player, and the other one is being played. Anyways, TossGirl is taking a few more factory, looking very good. There's the starport. And behind this, we will have what is a supply depot, 4th base up, and what is Stork's upgrading with his Arbiter Tribunal? It is going to be stasis and observatory fee speed and +2 weapons, I believe. Yeah, it's +2 weapons. Another scan. So I think TossGirl is checking where's the Arbiter located. There it is. 100 energy. You can actually come out and cast some Daysai now. For now, we're going to be seeing turrets getting set up, just waiting for that eventual mega drop. But it's not coming just yet. This base will complete, and Stork's going to transfer his probes out. Stork is leading by 60 supply. How the heck does that happen? And there was no engagement for about 2 minutes. And for some unknown reasons, TossGirl just could not macro fast enough. And there you can see it. I believe I can even beat TossGirl, right? She's got 6 factories. Of course, the upgrades are very much also underway. She's going for +1 armor. Where's her second armory? She needs to be having 2 armor. She only has 1. Anyways, this mine is gonna get cleared out. Stork is just gonna blindly walk over it. No, he will not. He will just clear it like a pro. There's the Vulture. The Nexus will get planted down, and Stork is gonna be coming out to 5 bases using his Arbiter. He's keeping his enemies in check. There's gonna be recall energy, and both of these Arbiters can cast 1 stasis each. So if TossGirl moves out now, she's gotta be very careful. This is Stork's vision. As you can see, he's got an observer here to spot exactly where there might be forces. He's got 4 observers in 4 different locations. Very strange. Anyways, I think there might be a major push soon because Stork is maxed out. He's got 2 Stasis. He's got something in the shadows. Some Zealot bombing. This one is got enough energy for stasis. The other one is coming from behind. It's gonna be a recall. Okay, recall is not a bad idea. He will recall in the corner. He's gonna drive right through everything. There's a lot of mine though. He eats a lot of units, a lot of mines. But this other Arbiter's got some energy for stasis. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a stasis. A nice mine drag onto the vultures. Not yet, not yet. Nothing at all. And there's gonna be a few more engagement, but the shadow is looking for some openings. I guess it's got nothing inside, so I guess both players are gonna stabilize now, and Stork's gonna leave with his Arbiter intact because this turret is way too far away. There's a major attack on this side of the map. Those are not trying to walk through the minefield and drag the mines onto the tank and doing some splash damage. And now Stork is gonna control the high ground. Let's see what is Starcraft's vision. She sees a little bit of this attack though. Excuse me. Ooh, what happened? And then Stork is gonna back up. He was losing a lot of forces in that engagement, but he cleared out these turrets for additional attack later. And we might have enough energy for another recall. 146, 148, 149. He's gonna go all the way in the corner here. That's where there's nothing. He will recall right in the corner. He will recall right next to the tank. He's recalling, but one tank has started to shell those forces. That tank takes another hit, but now the tank is gone. And we even have some probes to put some pylon. This is what I do. This is the Namkraft build. I always put a pylon there to block the enemy from moving into my base. This is not into my base, but into the base to actually save his own, base. And that always pays out. But anyways, looks like TossGirl has cleared out the areas, but Stork will not stop coming. He will keep on stalking. He's just making non-stop arbiters now. And what is he going to be going for? +2 armor or +1 armor? +1 armor and +3 weapons. And as for TossGirl, she needs to re-siege as soon as possible, or she will get hit. Another stasis is expected, where there it is, only 2 tanks, so this Zelle bombing is quite effective. The tanks on the left side and the right side, and Stork need to pick the place to attack. There's a mine dragging onto the tank. No, he drags through the other groups of Zelle. Quite unfortunate, but now Stork's gonna have to back up. He's gonna take him to the base at the top left on the screen, and TossGirl is getting stuck inside. She is trying to land some command center at the 3 o'clock position, but she could not find the space to breathe. More arbiters coming across the map, and this is just practice. This is just freaking target training here for Stork. He's gonna try to attack once again just to clear out a few mines. No biggies. He would try to drive the Zelle onto the tank, but now this choke seems a bit too narrow. We have a nice D-matrix from TossGirl. There is going to be a penetration from Stork or not. I guess now what is happening at this side. Observer checking for this command center. He knows exactly what to expect. These Dragoons are looking to clear that science vessels, but yeah, it died. The science vessels is gone. Now the tank are gonna have to get on the high ground here, but this Arbiter providing vision is gonna be quite deadly. There's a Goliath. So Goliath gets sniped right away, or what? Looks like the Goliath's gonna try to target the Arbiter. And indeed, all of these forces will get cleared out, and Stork is still leading by about 50 supply. He has seen that there's an expansion coming up. He will get there at some point in the future. He knows about it. He will be not in a hurry though, because against a real opponent, he will be in a hurry. But this is not a real woman. This is a woman. As you know, women are not good in these kind of games where you have to use brains. They're good in the different kinds of games. You know what I mean. I think Mr. McDonald knows what kind of games I'm talking about, because he just had those games played a few days ago. Anyways, let's take a look at Stork's vision. He has seen exactly where the enemy is looking. Look at how many nicely positioned observers he's got. He's got a crap ton of observers. He's purposefully trying to drag the game on just to have some fun and just to make TossGirl feel a little bit sad. I guess she doesn't feel sad. She's also enjoying on her stream, because the longer the game goes on, the more these streamers will get donations, so it's fine. Anyways, do you even have storms? Is Stork gonna go for some storm or some high temperatures in the shadow? We shall see. But looks like TossGirl is in a hopeless situation now. She will possibly GG. She could not expand, and Stork is coming up to 6 bases. I mean, in a normal game between pro gamers, the Terran player might be able to actually win still, but you know, against a pro player who's much better like this, is impossible. She could not macro fast enough. She could not micro fast enough. And you can see her reaction is a bit late, but she's gonna try to go for a last minute desperate push here. There are gonna be some storms. And do we have some stasis? And some D-Matrix or some EMP will have nothing, but those Arbiters cast several good storms already, so that's good. This commentated will fall. And where's the science vessels? That is. So there's going to be no risk of, I guess, cloak units, but we still shall expect something interesting in the next few minutes or so. GG from TossGirl. If you enjoyed this cast so far, feel free to buy me coffee. Link to that is going to be in the description. I will see you soon. Bye bye.